Hi guys, in today's video I want to share with you a few meal prep recipes that I've been making for just increasing our fiber and our protein intake, and especially for weight loss for me, because we are still working on that. It's been a few months, it's going to take a few more months, probably some years, but I want to do this in a sustainable and realistic way. So I have quite a number of recipes to share with you guys, and the best thing is these recipes are fantastic for the whole family. But first, shout out to my hubby who got us some flowers and arranged them so nicely to make our kitchen look amazing. So the first recipe I'm making is a chickpea salad. I love chickpeas so much, and they're quite high in fiber, as we know, and also in protein. And the best part is it's easy to eat them cold. Most of the recipes I'm making today, you can either warm them or eat them cold. And unlike beans, I don't know if it's me, but I find beans not be so nice cold. I don't know, it could be me. But for chickpeas, it's so much easier. So I'll boil them in the air fryer. My goodness, I'll boil them in the pressure cooker, and as I work on the rest of the recipes. And you want to stay tuned until the end, because there's a recipe I have here that I've been wanting to make for the longest time, and I always think you need like some special ingredients in order to have it and in order to make it at home. But I found a cheat code, and you guys, I cannot wait for you to see this. So if you are a mom like me, or just a human on earth, actually in this day and age this applies to everyone, and you are trying to live healthy, you have some weight to lose, I know there are many ways to go about it now, and I'm so grateful that we now have all these options. Like, you can just go on a diet, you can do intermittent fasting, you can do you can meal prep as I'm doing now, you can take a pill, and that is absolutely okay if that works for you. You can go have surgery. But one thing I have found that really works for me is just planning my meals in advance. And because I really don't know, I'm a bit of a chicken, you guys, let me just be honest. I'm a bit afraid of anything that probably might have a side effect now or down the road. I just figured I'll just do it just slowly but surely, but I'm telling you, it is so hard. So being able to prepare my meals in advance and just having stuff in the fridge so that I can just reach for it whenever I want is such a game changer. And for the dressing, I just basically am using some olive oil or any oil that you want. And then the juice of 1 lemon, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, cumin or paprika, and salt and pepper. So the thing with this salad is, after just making the dressing, I make sure I put the dressing at the bottom of the container and then layer everything, and it looks beautiful. And this is going to take me a while to finish. And now I want to make minced beef and veggie stir fry bowl. As I said, some of these meals you can have them hot and you can have them cold. And it's nice to have a stir fry that is ready, and all I have to do is just get it from the fridge or from the freezer, heat it up, add whatever carbohydrates I want. I like to serve this with some brown rice if I want, or maybe just whatever else is at hand. The key thing for me now has been just making sure I am having enough protein, because I work out a lot and I lift, and so for me I'm really working on building that muscle, so this comes in very handy. And did you know that KMC actually sells lean beef? Lean minced beef. Oh my goodness. And I found it to be so helpful, because then it helps me to get the protein that I need, and this is the amount of fat in the beef. But this is only for me when I'm meal prepping. Like when I'm making the rest of the meals for the rest of the family, we just use regular minced beef. But if you're conscious about what you're getting into your body, buying the lean minced beef is also a great hack. So let me tell you guys, the whole issue of being healthy, and it's been like a journey for me, just trying to figure out what exactly is my goal. And I've figured out, for me, I just want to be healthy. Yes, the aesthetics will come when they come, but I just want to be healthy. My aim is to reduce the fat in my body and increase my muscle. These recipes will absolutely work for you. How yummy does this stir fry look? Can't wait to have it. And now I want to make this awesome, delicious, creamy cucumber salad. The best part I like about this recipe is actually just cutting the cucumbers into ribbons. Like, how beautiful do these ribbons look? I loved it. The other thing I love about this, you guys, you must absolutely try, is the dressing of this cucumber salad. Let me tell you, oh my goodness, this dressing, I could have it on anything. And then the other best part about it is that it doesn't need like mayo if you're not partial to mayo, because I'd rather avoid the mayo for now. So what I'm using is some Greek yogurt. I made this Greek yogurt at home, you guys, I'll show you. And then you can I also put some lemon juice or vinegar, some soy sauce or a pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of garlic powder, which is very optional, and then black pepper to taste. Let me tell you guys, this creamy dressing, you can have it on any salad that you want. It is so creamy and delicious. So what I'm doing, I want to put that aside in a jar, as you have seen, and then I'm going to put the cucumber and the carrots and the onions separately, so the day I'm having them, I'll mix them together. And you can also add, and this is what I have planned to do, I can add any protein when I'm having this salad. Like, I could have some grilled chicken breast on the side, some minced beef, some egg, anything you want. This is a winner salad for me. So in the mornings, as I'm showing you here, after my workout, and normally like on any given day, I'll do my workout like at between 8 and 9. And then at about 10 or 11, that's when I have fast meal. And on this day, I'm having this creamy cucumber salad plus some lentil soup, which I'll show you how to make shortly. So in the mornings, as I'm showing you here, after my workout, and normally like on any given day, I'll do my workout like at between 8 and 9. And then at about 10 or 11, that's when I have fast meal. And on this day, I'm having this creamy cucumber salad plus some lentil soup, which I'll show you how to make shortly. And now let's talk about the Greek yogurt. So I just made regular yogurt. You guys know I've done several videos on how to make your own yogurt. So you guys know I make my own yogurt home. But to make it like extra rich in protein, I sieve out the whey. That's what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to show you shortly how it looks after. I mean, having ready-made Greek yogurt in the fridge is so key for me right now. And now let's make a creamy minced beef and corn salad. My little helper is always so eager to help with the cleaning, which is amazing. As I told you guys, I have 4 fantastic dishwashers and that's good enough for me. This beef and corn salad, for it I also use the lean minced beef and then put some salt and paprika and then set it aside until it cools down. For the vegetable part, I'm using red cabbage, which is absolutely amazing. And then I'll use a carrot, a cucumber. You can basically use any vegetables that you want. The best part about it is just making sure that this is a balanced meal. Like this one is absolutely balanced. Like I'm not going to add anything and I'm eating it apart from dressing. It is so good. For the dressing, I'm keeping it very simple. Again, I'm using Greek yogurt instead of using mayo, which makes it so much easier for me. And then I'm just mixing yogurt, even just regular plain yogurt will do, some mustard or squeeze of lemon and salt, pepper and paprika. I'll put this at the bottom of the jar and then now I layer the rest of them. I'm so keen. I make sure I measure my beef stew. Yeah, my minced beef, just 100 grams per container. This is so good. How awesome does this look? I feel so prepared for the week ahead. And so this is how my Greek yogurt came out. Can you see how thick it is? Can you see how thick and creamy this is? And so what I've also learned is when I'm preparing my meals of the day, I just make sure I measure so that I'll use like half a cup of yogurt per meal or something. Yummy. I'm making a light lentil and butternut squash soup, which I love because on those days when I really don't feel like eating a heavy meal, this soup comes in so handy. Like I'll just warm it, have it as it is for dinner, a very light meal for dinner, and or I can have it and then with some boiled egg on the side or something like that, which is so much better. The thing I found with all this, like if you're looking to get healthier, is to always give yourself options. Like I always now like have options in my feed so that I don't end up getting tempted and reaching out for the wrong thing that I should not be having at that time. I don't know if you know what I mean. And the other thing I liked about it is that I can put the dry lentils right in the pot so that they're going to cook together with the butternut wash. So easy, so yummy. One thing that I've really been thinking about is sometimes when I don't feel like doing something, and especially if you're like on you have a project, like for me, one of the projects right now, of course, is trying to lose weight and get healthy. It gets so frustrating, you're bored, you're tired, and then sometimes I just think, okay, I don't feel like doing this, but I have 4 pairs of little eyes that are watching me, and you may never know what your kids pick up from what you're doing and how you behave, but I'm always like, I hope they pick up this whole idea of just taking care of themselves and being healthy. So I am so keen. I mean, that's one of the things that really motivates me. Like I really want to set a good example for the kids, and I hope I'm doing that. So this is another example of how I use this meal. Like when I know I'm going to do like a heavy lifting day or I'm going to have an intense workout, I like to have a pre-workout shake. And this has Greek yogurt, chia seeds, flax seed, water, and a banana. I don't put any sweetener because the banana is good enough, and some vanilla. But the vanilla is such a key. So I just blend this up in the blender. I have this, and when I go to work out, you guys, I have so much energy. Like I don't know, it's unbelievable. I never used to have a pre-workout shake before, but now it really gives me energy to work out. So intense. I love it. Yeah, don't mind me. I have really bad knees, although they're really improving with the lifting. So whenever I'm working out, I have put knee braces, but it really works out. So some days I'm doing cardio, like on this day I was doing cardio. Some days I'm doing lifting. It's really working out. I'm trying to also clock 10,000 steps per day. But I've realized I might have been pushing myself a bit too much. So I am trying to find balance between just everything in moderation, basically. And the most important thing is just what you eat at the end of the day. That's like 90% of everything. And so now, let me tell you guys, I am such a huge fan of hummus, and every time I go to like a buffet breakfast, whatever, and they have hummus, let me just admit it. I'm the one who finishes that hummus at the buffet table. It's me. I am guilty, okay? I've always really wanted to make it at home, but I know I need to have tahini sauce. So it's sort of like, okay, I'll get tahini sauce one day. But I realized you can actually make it with Greek yogurt. Like, did you guys know that? So it's just like chickpeas, a bit of lemon, your Greek yogurt, put whatever seasoning you want, a bit of garlic. It tastes exactly like the hummus that has tahini sauce. And this is so good. You can have it on bread. You can have it as a dip for vegetables. I love this so much. I'll be making this all the time. So today I'm making my breakfast. I want to show you like what I normally have as a meal, whether it's breakfast after I've worked out or whatever. I like to scramble 2 eggs, and then I put cabbage, and then I put the hummus, because there is nothing better than scrambled eggs. Let me tell you, that combination is fire. Okay, so on this day I just finished doing leg workout, and this was my reward to myself. And so here is my stash. This is going to keep me going for like at least 2 weeks worth of healthy meals. So my plan is, if I can just keep this up plus the workout, I should see some serious changes. I will keep you guys posted. The most important thing for me is just momentum and watching my nutrition. And let me know if any of these recipes would work in your setting. And yeah, let me know which of these was your favorite. I am so excited to just give you guys an update like a month from now. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out. Check out this video here on how I meal prep food for my family for the whole week, and I'll see you over there. Bye.